season so far, looking to put one away here. 0-2 pitch, skied and caught by the shortstop. Ranging over right there was the shortstop, Sophie Wiley, the freshman, able to jump up and grab that for the first out of the inning.
So one freshman retiring and
3-1 the count now. Harding awaits. The pitch high and away, ball 4. Harding takes her base. That will be 1 out, runners on first and second. Malding's first pitch, last pitch was a strike. This pitch sent out to center, under it. Caught, looking to tag, will not go. Looking to get out of the jam. Pitch swung on over to the first baseman, grabbed by Megan Ricks. Steps on the bag herself to record the third out of the inning. Eagles get out of the jam.
Danley, a Tennessee native, making a journey on down to Tallahassee to play for Florida State.
Ball hit right up the middle by Riley Oakes. 2-strike approach, slaps it up the middle past the pitcher. 4-0 while the Eagles look to gain a second win in the last week over the Seminoles. Slap hit to shortstop, fielded by the shortstop there of Florida State. Isa Torres gets the easy out there at second base. The close one, not able to convert it over for the double play. The pitch, first pitch on, hit by Megan Ricks off the chest of the first baseman for the Seminoles. That is first baseman Amaya Ross.
Here, get them ahead early in this game.
Ball in the outfield is Neely Peterson. It drops. Coming around third is Meek. The throw home will be cut off. And the Eagles go up 1-0 to start early here. On Friday, looking for the sweep.
Absolutely. The Noles are always big Women's College World Series contenders. But wow!
Pass ball for the Eagles. The pitcher's hand slipped on the first pitch. Threw it behind the batter, back to the backstop.
Wilson, and she's got a 1-0 count now against Nikki Gibson.
Nikki Gibson drives the ball to shortstop over the glove of the diving shortstop. Neely Peterson takes the easy walk home, and Nikki Gibson also continues her success today on and here to Estes. Drives it to center. Center fielder tracking back. Catches up, and Gibson will retreat to first base. Estes takes the pitch she likes. Drives it to center fielder Kennedy Harp, able to make the grab for out. Out here in the bottom of the first. And away, taking it is Emily Shirella. First inning. Swung and puts it in the shortstop gap. Runners coming around third is Gibson. The throw to home. Not cut off, sliding. Could not catch it, and that is another run to the FGCU lead.
Now up 4-0. Olivia Black has a double on that. Michaela
here for her Seminoles. The pitch swung on and missed. Struck out there by McKenna Reed, but not before the Eagles can put up 4 runs on the board in the first inning. She steps up against Michaela Edenfield here, the catcher.
No. She faces off against Amaya Ross, the freshman first baseman. Poor redshirt junior hailing from Arkansas. Plays around the outfield most of the time.
Ground ball over to Nikki Gibson. She charges and the pitch. Slows it down is Malding. Gets the swing and the miss. And Claire Malding has a strikeout here for the second out in the 2 count coming up here. Malding's pitch. Swinging, grounds it over to second base. Meek picks it up, throws it to Ricks. Gets the third out of the inning. The 2-2 pitch from Reed. Swung on, put over to the shortstop, popped up under it, is caught. Caught by the shortstop for Florida State, Isa Torres, for out number 1 in full count. The pitch high, and it is a ball 4. 10 pitch at bat there for Tiffany Meek ends up working out a walk.
In here.
McKenna Reed looking to battle back here for the Seminoles. The pitch, strike 3. McKenna Reed gets the strikeout. Megan Ricks caught looking, and that is out number 2 in the inning.
For the pitch from Reed.
Swung on by Neely Peterson, got the strikeout right there. Maulding ready to deal. Is up and in for a ball, and that is a walk to Flaherty. Devin Flaherty will take first base. I'm in here. Slapped on, hit towards the gap. Center fielder coming over the shoulder catch, throwing back to first. Not in time, just offline, trying to find. Ball line to center field, floating under is Oaks, throws back to first, not in time. Flaherty gets back. Swinging, grounded to second baseman. Second baseman throws it high over to Ricks. Ricks not able to get her foot back down to first base. The pitch, out wide, ball 4. Bases loaded now, 2 outs, 4. Swung on and driven to right. Single scores 1. One more comes around the throw. Not in time. She is safe at home. Flaherty and Hart come around to score on the RBI 2-run single to right field.
Get a few more pitches in.
Maulding's pitch outside, thrown down to second. Throw was not corralled there at second base from Meek. And one more run will come in from third base to score, with the runner attempting to steal second base. Will advance to third is Torres. The pitch up to Gibson. Gibson throws over, gets her at first. And the jumping play by Nikki Gibson, able to grab the ball, throwing out the runner all the way across the diamond, keeping one more run from scoring. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded onto the right side of the infield through the first base and the second base hole. And Nikki Gibson leads off the inning with a single.
By Nikki Gibson, able to get it just through that gap and get herself on base. That's all she needed to do. And now Estes will take that pitch to the arm.
Absolutely. First pitch goes inside on her, hits her. The pitch slapped on over to third base. Florida State elects to go to first base. The pitch. Roper swings. Shallow center field coming in now. Gibson looks to tag the throw home. Gibson will retreat after a great throw from center field right there. Driven out to right field. The right fielder going back, not able to get to it. Goes to the wall. 2 runs will score. And standing in the second base right there is Madison Carr. Steps in here for the Eagles. Driven out to left fielder. The left fielder drifting back under it, catches it. Left fielder with the catch right there. Kaylee Mudge for the Seminoles. The Eagles able to put 2 more on the board here.
To 3 runs as Maddie Carr pinch hit a RBI 2-run double.
Waycaser hits a ground ball to shortstop. Routine play over to first base. Gets the out at first before Waycaser. Harding sets. Harper waits. The pitch. Just low, ball 4 there for Kennedy Harp. She will take first base as Devin Flaherty, the 9-hole hitter, steps up here for the Seminoles.
Here in Fort Myers.
Ball driven out to center, dropping in the gap, drops. Throw over to second base, not in time to beat out the runner Harp, and that will fall for a shallow single here.
Claire Maulding turning around, telling her defense, calm down, it's okay. We got the call from the dugout.
Ball onto second base, not able to look for 2. Gets the easy out from Meek to Ricks at first base. The underhand toss is successful. Gets the second out of the inning. The 0-1 pitch, shot to right. Right fielder's back, tracking off the wall, throwing it into the cutoff in a second, and 2 runs will score. Harp and Flaherty go from second and third to home. And just like that, Jasani Beecham answers the Eagles' 2-run bottom of the third. And Malding's pitch in the dirt, going to third, throws over to Gibson, not in time. And Beecham, safe at third, will advance. Ball in the dirt there by Malding. Great jump right there by Beecham from second base. Swung on, lifted to left. Left fielder going under it. Catching it is Olivia Black. Gets the 3rd out of the inning. But the Seminoles add 2 to the score. And the 2-2 pitch. Swung on here to the shortstop, off the glove of the shortstop. Going for second, diving in is safe. As a base hit over to the shortstop is Isa Torres. Off her glove into the outfield. Great heads up play right there by Tiffany Meek.
Came over top of the base and had to keep a hand on it.
Bunt right there laid down by Ricks over to first, safe. Ricks with a beautiful bunt, looking for a sacrifice bunt right there.
To battle back and foul off pitches.
The 0-2 pitch. Swung on by Peterson, strike 3. The pitch from Reed. Swung on, grounded to the shortstop. Throw home is out at home, getting the 2nd out.
To the plate with runners on first and second, 2 away in the bottom of the 4th.
That actually hits Cameron Feast right there, giving her a free pass to first base. Bases will now be looked back into the count now for the Seminoles. Drives it to right field. Feast back on it now, driving, and catches the ball on the warning track. Running backwards, shoulder catch right there, able to track it down and grab it for out number 1.
Great job there by Cameron Feast.
Malding's pitch, Torres swinging first pitch, diving play by Meek. Stops it from going into the gap. No time to go over for a throw. Will be a single here of the 5th. Swung on to the shortstop. No time to go to second or first. Holds it. And it will be runner on first and second after another infield single. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on too short. Off of the glove. Going home with it. Now shooting to third. Gibson cuts it off.
It is now a tie ball game here.
Tenari's first pitch. Swung on over to right field. Drifting in is Cameron Feast, catching it, tagging up, shooting it home. Not in time to Neely Peterson. And the FSU Seminoles will go up by 1. The 3-1. Swung on into the gap, past the second baseman. 1 run will score. And the runner from first, Devin, swinging, driven into the gap over the center fielder's head. Runner coming around second, goes around third. Will not be in time, up, scoring, standing. As the Seminoles add on to a 4th run this inning and now find themselves up by 3, 9-6. RBI double right there by the leadoff hitter, Kaylee Mudge.
For the Seminoles.
First pitch swinging there by Beecham. Grounds it to the pitcher, not able to corral it. Coming in is the shortstop, Wiley, to field it. The 3-0 pitch. Strike. Excuse me, no, it is ball. And that is a walk. 4-pitch walk there for Harding. Goes to first.
And it seems to be doing just that here.
Pitch is driven to right center. Feast is going after it. And that is a home run. A grand slam right there for Michaela Edenfield. Gives 4 more runs to FSU. And they now go up by 7. The pitch grounded to Gibson at third. Gibson throws over to first, gets the out, and that is the final out of the top of the 5th. The Seminoles. That will be pitcher Allison Royalty.
We're actually going to see a few changes here as Kaylee Mudge makes a diving catch.
The 2-0 pitch from Royalty. Swung on, grounded to the shortstop Potter. Potter throws to first, able to get the out. Wiley is retired for the first out of the inning.
This new pitcher, Allison Royalty, back to start the game on Friday against the Eagles.
Slap hit to the shortstop, not able to grab it and throw it. Pitch. Slapped on into the gap, thrown from the second baseman over to first baseman. Not able to be corralled. Throw over to third. The tag, not in time, safe. Riley Oakes able to get to third base. The 2-1 count. Swung, popped over to the second baseman, making the catch over there is Devin Flaherty, and that will end the 1-0 pitch coming. Hits the batter, Bueno. She will take her base, and we will reset the count.
And so Bueno makes her way on over to first.
Tenari deals. Swinging first pitch is Wade Kaser. Viancos drifts under it, catches it, watches the runner back to first, throws it in, and that is out number 1 in the inning. Ready to deal. The pitch in the dirt, runner going, throw over to second, out of line, and she will advance to third. Throw to third, not in time as well. We have 2 outs with a runner on third. Harp advances from
sent over either by a home run, a foul ball, or you name it, honestly.
Ground ball fielded by Gibson in the hole, caught by Ricks. Gets him out of the inning. The pitch fouled back, caught by the catcher, and that will be an out. Foul. Gibson swings at the first pitch, out in the left field. Coming in is the left fielder. Royalties, 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed by Fish, struck her out, and that will end the 6th inning. At the end of 6, the score is Florida State 13. This beautiful Sunday afternoon. First pitch swinging right there, caught.
Number 27, Christina Hartley, coming in to pinch hit.
Popped up. Ranging over is the third baseman, Nikki Gibson, with the pop-up catch. And that is out number 2.
Jason E. Beecham sent back to the dugout on.
The pitch, first pitch driven to center field. Viancos with the catch right there over Kaylee Harding. And pitch hit into center, tracking in, making the catch is number 23, the center fielder, Kennedy Harp, for the Seminoles, and there is 1 out in the inning. Royalties, 0-1 pitch, swung on, grounded over to the second baseman, and over to first. Royalties, 1-1 pitch, grounded to third base, making the throw over to first as Jasani Beecham throws it over to Angeli Bueno for the final out.